Yeah, so we're continuing from the first dungeon, and we're gonna walk right in to get into our first battle. Right around. Wait for it. It's right there. There we go. I was expecting it to come a lot earlier. Anyway, so it's gonna be our first battle. We're gonna see some new enemies for once. Let me just tell you all about them. Okay, so we got these guys. Pretty weak. I gotta remember their name. I didn't read them. Oh, well, there was that. Anyway. So, you can see, just like any RPG, as soon as you go into a new area, there's new enemies to face. So, that is that areas. Those are this areas. And this area is the first area where we'll see what I like to call big random enemies. I'm not sure exactly what to call them. They're just sort of the same enemies, only bigger. I mean, the first one's like that. Anyway, so yeah, another fight. I'm gonna start skipping fights eventually, so you all feel better about that when we get there. Oh, flash tick. There. Pretty weak, actually. They die from pretty much. About to level up. That's good. Yeah. So the first part of this is pretty simple. Go to the second floor, which is right here. And put this random floating stone into the little hole. That's kind of weird. I still find that weird. It's kind of like... It's like the only way to get into a house is to use the key that's that's already in the door. You just gotta turn the key. It's kind of weird. Anyway. Simple enough. So there's some items over here, some more Sacri crystals. By the way, if anyone wants to dispute my pronunciation of some of these words, I'm not going to listen. Your comments will just be deleted because really I do not care on how you want to pronounce Sacri or Sacri or whatever you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it Sacri. I've played through this game 3 times. I'll pronounce it the way I want to. And I prefer a phonetic way of pronouncing it. Now, I don't understand why this happens, but every time you run around, you'll see that the fire turns on. Well, I guess it's a fire. And to this day, I don't understand why it happens. So, if someone wants to clear that up for me, please go right ahead. Hold on just a second. I'm going to cut out for a second. That had to turn off. Had to close my door there. Anyway. Yeah. So anyway, there's a new enemy. Here is the most recurring enemy in the game, and probably the most annoying. That's a looper. They're very hard to hit, which I just killed it reluctantly. And yeah, we'll see them a lot of different elements. Anything that is a normal attack will kill them if it hits, because they have very little health. But you probably won't hit. But will kill them in one hit. Any type of magic will hit automatically, except it depends on their type, right? And to this day, I haven't figured it out exactly. I've only found the weakness between fire and ice, and that's about it. So besides that, I'm not sure. Here are more loopers. Yeah, so the best way to take them out is usually using specials. But as you'll notice, we don't have, in this game, we don't get enough SP or spirit points fast enough to do that, so there's the problem there. Like, if we only get 2 every turn, Aka can't even use Alpha Stone. And the best we can use is Counter-Strike, but usually they don't even attack, and if they do, it's a magic attack, so... Chances are they usually end up running in the end anyway, so I don't really care. Ooh, he was guarding. There we go. And as you notice in this fight, Aka fell asleep.
We won! We won!
So there's a lot of different status ailments that you can get in the game. Sleep is one of them. And then we'll see a lot more. I'm pretty sure we're going to run into another one while we're in this dungeon, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll point them all out to you right now. There's sleeping, poison, silence, weakness, or drain, I believe it's called. Just lowers attack and defense. And oh, yeah, this is the first big random enemy, the boss enemy, I guess, for this area. And you'll see him you'll see guys like this a few times throughout the game. There's a lot of different types of them. The fact they're big. Oh, this is our first blue magic too. Leslie is magic of water and wind, which is pretty cool. I guess just for the story that they did that. None of the blue magic is water. It's all wind. But they just say water for the story. And it actually plays a role in it, so... Yeah. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Just make sure he dies. Anyway. But yeah, so... The last status ailment, I believe it's called drowsy, I believe. And that's when, not drowsy, it's fatigue, that's what it is. And when it's fatigue, they can't focus anymore. And they can't focus, and they don't regain SP every turn like all the guys do, so. That's the problem there. Nope. Noxy. That's the only other thing that green does besides heal, is it's able to poison people with moves such as Noxy. And we'll see another move called Noxus, which does the same thing. And so we're going to heal both of them. Yeah, I kind of overused them there, and I didn't really care. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist that way. I love these shots in the game where you can see how big we got a back attack on them, what do you know?
Here goes!
A little bit of lag there, I guess. Anyway. Anyway, so this guy's gonna be pretty easy to kill. And you should be dead now. Nope. Device will kill him then. There we go. He's dead. It is pretty easy. You just keep winning. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do my best not to run away from any fights, because really I don't want to. I will if I'm really just like, okay, I'm just going to run away from this. I don't really care. But yeah, I'm not going to run from too many. Oh, there's a chest on the other side. We'll grab that one. Getting close to the time now. I know even the enemies can miss running away. It's interesting how they make the game absolutely fair that way. Yeah, well, we'll catch you on the flip side of this. See ya.
Here goes!